2 in particular for these Farm Fresh Foxies, as Alohi Robbins Hardy will begin as their setter here in Ilagan City. For the Choco Mucho Flying Titans, Duki Ogunsanya will be starting for them ahead of Lorraine Pecan. It is a jam-packed Coliseum in the Capital Arena. First attack from Tubu. She was rejected immediately. Back to Trisha. And the first point is a block point for Choco Mucho.
Feel like they are on a rush as they start set number 1.
You don't want to pile up these errors, which already piled up in the previous game. They averaged 10 errors per set against PLDT, but now they get an attack point courtesy of
Attack.
It is 2-3. A drop by Riza Cruz, still put up by Choco Mucho. Great rejection by Farm Fresh. And we saw a shimmy coming from their starting setter, Alohi Robbins Hardy. They're way up north. 6-5. Des Cheng played it short, led by Tubu. Now at the left, it's Viray. Met at the net by Ogunsanya. Bump set. Cheng finds the back. Here's Dina Wong. Had a service error a while ago. This time it's safely in, and it's an ace for Dina Wong. 11-13. Abellana. Nice serve. A missed reception by Fang Ponce. It's still saved. And a free ball of the ages. Alohi onto the quick. Another save by Ponce. Push by Isa. Robbins Hardy now onto the open. Ponce right there. Isa Molde rejected, and that was in off the block. Look at the animation of Coach Alessandro Lodi.
That was excellent net defense. Look at that. Sarado. No room for that.
Did not pay off. 14-12. Robbins Hardy back to the open. Down the line for Jolina De La Cruz. Yeah. Who, by the way, a lot of them are not suited up for this game. That has been quite the challenge for Choco Mucho in terms of who will be able to play in each conference at that of the PVL. Ooh, what a tragic miscue for Farm Fresh. Riza Cruz. Bump onto Des Cheng. Got a hand. It's chased down. And here's Caitlin Viral. Wow, what a hit by Kate. Of trying to get the lead in this match. This team hasn't won a set yet in the on tour. Des Cheng, that's going to be a tough chase. 19-18. Choco Mucho protecting the fact that they continue to have advantages here in the first set. Isa Molde. Bump by Monares. Tiray, not much power there. Good chance to counter. Hang time for Duki. Push by Robbins Hardy. It's Isa. Nice save by Ann Monares. Back set onto the D-ball. The rally continues. Molde. Block. Coverage by Ponce. Dina Wong attacks. Not yet done. The reach by Turing. Molde again, cross court, dug up by Monares. Open, Viray. Wow, great activity by Ponce. Molde with a cross, and finally we're done with the rally.
That was tough, clearly because defense was right there for both teams. You see that?
That's going to be quite the challenge. 20-18, that's an ace for Des Cheng. 21-18. Choco Mucho trying to pull away. Robbins Hardy to the left. It's blocked. Good defense by Duki. Viray denied by Dina Wong. Robbins Hardy attacks. It's Isa Molde off the rebound. The save by Monares. Viray, yes!
It looks like that is what the girls are trying to do.
Quick hit. Great adjustment mid-air by Duki Ogunsanya. 24-20. Dina sends it in. That's a tough set, but still won by Trisha Tubu. The athleticism paying off.
They have to play perfect volleyball. We're talking about Farm Fresh.
Choco going to Cherry Nunag. It's Jolina getting a hand. Tang Ponce saving that. Free ball. Robin Hardy will choose Trisha Tubu. Why not?
She has been serving consistently.
Tina Wong going quick. It's Cherry Nunag finishing set number 1. That was an emphatic kill by Cherry Nunag. This point of the set is brought to you by Myra, the Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. The province of Isabela. It's been that fun for the PVL on tour. It's a good block for Farm Fresh to open things up in set 2. Yung Trisha Tubu sa Pilipinas Live Poll question.
Chinek niya muna yun. Sino ba leading niya?
That's the ring to ring. Good presence of mind by the partner at the middle of Dutia Gonzaga. Here's Cherry Nunag with the serve. Jolina not the best of passes there. And here's Des Cheng. Got a hand. Guray saving it. Jolina pambawi. Tina putting it up. Cherry bumps it up. Cross court by Tubino. And here's De La Cruz. Got a hand. Played it smart. Will their fate change as they move forward? Robbins Hardy with a back set onto Riza Cruz. It's sent back by Des Cheng. Alohi now on to Viray. Caitlin again. This is a chance ball. Very tight. Viray off the better set. You get a touch.
She told me that, she still has to work on the patience and not letting her frustration get to herself right now. She knows she's no longer the Dookie she was before, and she's very eager to find out who she is becoming right now. She's enjoying what she's doing with the Flying Titans, and we look forward to seeing more from her.
11-8. That's great execution by Farm Fresh. That's what happens when you have a nice first ball. Cebuana will send that inside. Tubino is denied. Bumalik sa ulo niya.
They take the lead pero nahahabol talaga sila ng Farm Fresh.
Farm Fresh though, they want to get over the hump and actually get the lead against Choco Mucho. Well, Trisha Tubu is asking for a check and it is rewarded to her, so. Avellana, another serve. Nunag. To clear out. Viray. De La Cruz will send it through. Tina back to Cherry. Regalo sana yun. Pambawi. Tubu found an opening. This is great momentum for the Foxies.
That. And what's good about it is that they really are
serving for Choco Mucho.
Off the side out, it's 12-13. Alohi back sets, Tubu's the hot hand, and she will score off the block.
Let's see if this change would spark a difference for the Foxies.
Louis, that is Jolina De La Cruz who scores. 14 serving 15 in set 2, Tubino. Menares getting the first ball. That's Caitlin Viray. May butas din sa gitna. 16, serving 14. Wong opens up. Romero back sets, and it's Caitlin Viray with a hammer. It's still saved by Tang Ponce. Back row. Didn't work for Isa Molde. Counter with Dakis. And she's looking good, Ann. The mobility of Rachel Andakis is pretty impressive so far.
A lot of people, a lot of fans, I'm sure, very happy to see this.
A misreception.
And you know what a delight to actually watch this game live. Look at that. The first ball again, a problem for Choco Mucho.
Good thing that they got a good hit from Des Cheng. 19-15. Molde. Denied.
This is a very different game we're seeing from them versus set number 1.
Remember, they haven't won a set so far in the PVL on tour. 4 points.
Who's been very consistent so far.
Quite a mystery on that play by Farm Fresh. The counter coming from the back. A low heat to the left. It's saved by Tubino. Chance ball given up by Molde. A low heat now to the right. Ganda ng palo. May kasama pang sigaw mula kay Caitlin Dinay.
Attacker hitting on the right side of the net.
It's practically your forte. Molde denied. Coverage by Ponce, but that was not enough. And Farm Fresh is now up by 7. The poor defense of the Foxies at the back. Julia will score here. Quite awkward there on the recovery by Choco Mucho.
It's actually the pressure still is in Choco Mucho. They cannot commit any mistakes.
Have to be consecutive serves for Isa Molde. Tubo almost scored. It's brought back by Des Cheng. Back to square one in the sequence. Tisha Tubu. Save right there, but not enough from Frank Ponce. And it will be Farm Fresh winning set number 2 against Choco Mucho on Petrogas for the second game of our PVL Saturday. First attack in set 3. That was Jolina de la Cruz, and now it's a drop by Tubu. There's Isa Molde. With ones across the board. Make a wish, everybody. Nice hit. Beautiful read by Jolina de la Cruz.
Things are going slow, but don't feel any pressure when you see her body language.
That's a woman who's used to winning after all. Jolina de la Cruz. Turbina going cross and finding zone number 1 by Royce Tubino. That could switch things up on the other end for Choco Mucho. Spinning set. Tough dig by Royce, but still saved. Cheng goes cross. Alohi now to the open. Good save by Isa Molde. Bump to the left. Des Cheng through and through. Robbins Hardy bump to the left as well. The push was denied. It was quite low from Caitlin Diray. Which, if you think about it, we're happy for the Ilagueños because they're able to witness close action. Ball going back and forth, and a beautiful read by Alohi Robbins Hardy. Benares will set up Diray. Good pancake save. Alohi sending it through. Here's Tina on the recalculation. Sending it on to Jen Villegas.
That was a good call to set it up quick while the opponent is not yet in their position.
About that effort by the Choco Mucho Flying Titans from Caitlin Diray. Now it's received by Jolina. Wow, that attack went long, but still, it made the line. Marine to ring.
Defense of Choco Mucho, medyo makapasok.
Quite a bit of errors on the side of the Farm Fresh Foxies, and that's that attention to detail that might be lacking from them. Coach Lodi told me that despite having turned everything upside down,
Fight her way back onto being, this girl having this level of responsibility in a PVL team. As Trisha Tubu. Tubu on the serve. Oh, gotta feel for Sam Ponce. Go for that ball in the on tour. Farm Fresh, their closest set before this was the third set versus PLDT, 28-26, which they lost. On the other end for Royce Tubino. Let's see if they're going to be able to play after that huddle, or are they going to let Choco Mucho play them? As there is the response by Caitlin Diray. Chance for a deadlock. Riza Cruz. Ball up by Thang Ponce. Push by Achik. Lefty hit by Viray. It's sent back. Caitlin again. Down the line. And she loves that. Des Cheng's turn. Robin's Hardy going to the slide. Ganda ng pasa ni Loring. Opening by Zone 4. At home here in San Juan. And then medyo malayo ng onte at Montalban. Now we're back up north in Inagan City. Quite the journey for the Premier Volleyball League as now Caitlin Binay scores off of that cross-court kill. Royce Tubino back in. There's Jem Ferrer at the top of your screen. She's a native of Isabela. Maganda yung mga pinapakita niya. After my serve, regalo para kay Trisha Tubu. This is Pierre Abellana. She continues to be efficient with her serving. But what a play that was onto Jerry Lunag for Choco Mucho. This spike of the set is brought to you by Dunkin'. Ang pasang 18 all. First ball, tough one for Bertalano, but it's worth it. Cross court works quite sharp for Jolina De La Cruz. Nagawa ni Eli Bertalano si Antonano. She replaced Des Cheng in her second game this next leg and ended up with 9 points. Middle hit. It's too tight for Royce Tubino.
That service area is such a problem still for Farm Fresh.
Virtual race to 5. That is down the line. Looks sharp. Let's see if that leadership will pay off. 24-23, Farm Fresh on top. A misreception. Trisha Tubu. That's still saved by Cheng. Bump onto Isa. Cross court. Bonares with a dig. Robin Sardi. It's Tubu who got a hand. And Farm Fresh will win set number 3.
By far their best game yet.
What a response by the Foxies. This point of the set is on.
Both Choco Mucho and Farm Fresh in the bottom half of the team standings right now.
Nice hit by Cherry Budag. 2 points for Choco Mucho now in set 4. This is Dina Wong. At the middle, Lorin Turing will deliver a point. Service drill ang pangyayari.
Because I'm sure they will be reviewing the stats. And, you know, the numbers don't lie.
Lunag serves. Alohi, spinning set. Great denial by Villegas and Cheng. That's an average of close to 8 errors per set. Chance ball. Alohi will choose. Caitlin Viray. That's put up by Ponce. Pipe. And is it the first time that we've seen a pipe attack that successful?
A solid block so that they can anticipate wherever that ball will go. He wants them to maximize their movements. But most of all, the Flying Titans have to enjoy what they're doing inside the court because right now...
8-9. Spark plug off the bench. Nice reception by Monares, making it look very basic. And now it's a point by Trisha Tubu. FEU, she had to split her time on the court in her last year. But here she is owning more responsibilities for Farm Fresh. And an open zone 1.
Oh, wow. Just everything.
This is Pierre Abellana on the serve. Continues to serve well. Chance ball. Robin Sardi. And Off the setup to Jelena de la Cruz. It's another point for Farm Fresh. Tubu. Good idea. Good save by Ponce. Robin Hardy back to Trisha. Trying to swipe it off of Cheng. Ponce still there. Alohi centering the ball. Jelena will prevail against two blockers.
That is her 15th point.
Cherry Nunag, 11-14 in set 4. Robin Hardy giving it to the opposite. Lisa Cruz with a slide. Signature for her. Luegos played a lot actually in the previous game. All 4 sets versus next led. That drop works for Riza Cruz. Farm Fresh right now looking so good on 2 sets to 1 and 17-13 in set 4.
You know, it was a very different, complexion change, no? As we went into the second set. And I think it's a matter of being consistent for the Foxies. Not so consistent at the service line, but at least on the other aspects, they're able to compensate.
Robin Hardy back setting onto Viray, who was denied. Now the bump to Trisha. That was sharp from Trisha Tubu. 16-19, manageable deficit. Farm Fresh though, wanting to put things away. Jelena is denied. That was by Cherry Nunag. Let's see if Alohi, Robin Hardy can switch things up. They go to Tubo at the opposite, and that's an answer for you. Draw scored on the zone 1.
But such a waste. Can feel the frustration because they need to get closer.
Nice dig by Monares. Viray denied, coverage by Romero. They bump it up for Rachel Andakis. Luegos, in or out. Point goes to Choco Mucho. Check ball.
She's getting the points. And she's that stability that Choco Mucho needs at the moment.
It's 19-22. Dakis. Dina Wong to Des Cheng. Who will score off the block. Romero to try to respond at the middle. To no avail. It's Cheng again. It is another point for Choco Mucho off of a block touch.
Do need to get this set to extend it to a 5th.
Viray could not respond yet. Off the joust. Farm Fresh again. Viray. Dina now to Cheng. The chase by Romero. Back set to Dakis. Saved by Ponce. And it's a free ball given up by Mendres. Louis chooses the middle. Nice denial. Push. Great save. Dina sends it through. Push to the back. Wong recalculates. Des Cheng. Block. Coverage present. Now to the middle. Farm Fresh's turn. They send it to Dakis. The rally continues. Des Cheng tried to go cross and she gets a touch. We're all tied at 22 in set 4.
Now this is the captain stepping up.
Ball put up by Monares. Robin Hardy going to the slide. It did not work. The counter with Cheng. Still saved. Viray's turn. Deny. No coverage. What a block by Choco Mucho. The middle blocker will send that ball in. Dina will choose the middle. Great aggression by the rookie. How about Jen Villegas? Service for Des Cheng. Viray. That's a block, but went outside off of Choco Mucho. Another point for Caitlin.
Of their attackers really respond and deliver all at the same time.
Mendres denied, coverage present. Mean again. Setting it through. Robin Hardy now to Tubu. It's put back by Choco Mucho. Trisha tried to drop it. Ponce was there. Now to the open. Mendres is blocked. Great defense by Farm Fresh. And they will win their first game in the PVL on tour.